Revelio.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Aloha Mora. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Oh. Alohomora. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster.
History of Magic Windows. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the 4 Hogwarts founders, and various other witches and wizards of the ages.
Revelio. Alohomora. Lumos.
Dogweed and Deathcap is an odd woman.
Rumor has it that the man in the bargain type. No one think what's their
Revelio.
Sphinx statue. The Sphinx, a beast with a human head on a lion's body, has been used by witches and wizards for centuries to guard valuables and secret hideaways due to its intelligence and affinity for puzzles and riddles.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Professor Binns, I must say I was baffled by your recent observation that students, in your opinion, seem to be rather lethargic. I can confidently say that I have not seen evidence of such lethargy in my own class. I even took it upon myself to speak with some students in the hope of getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you have been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflicts. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through the finer details. One of them was almost in tears describing a test question pertaining to Grimbald Weft and the number of buttons found on a wizard's garment in the rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm had been affixed. It's entirely up to you, but students likely struggle to appreciate such nuances. Only my opinion, of course. And I do hope you don't mind my mentioning. Sincerely, Abraham Ronan.
Levioso. Revelio. Alohomora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Important Muggle artifact. This misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of wizard kind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching.
Revelio. Alohomora. Leviosa. Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
The man behind the moons. Mr. Moon will teach me a more advanced form of Alohomora once I find all the demiguise statues. I should search Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and any hamlets for the statues. I can only collect the moons from the statues at night.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting allure once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of allure known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Eleazar, you were right about the Bowtruckles. I owe you a canute. Miriam.
Alohomora.
Mutawa, I received your letter this morning and am thrilled to hear that all is going well for you and Natsai at Hogwarts, even if Natsai has been a little challenging of late. I suppose it is only to be expected since both of our daughters are, how should I put it, strong-willed. We miss you at Wagadu. It is not the same without you, but we understand why you felt the need to move on. I do not think that I could have remained here myself under the circumstances. How life does send us all down such unpredictable paths. One never truly knows what awaits. Not even those such as yourself who have the sight. But I am confident that good things are ahead for you and Natsai at Hogwarts or wherever you may go. I do hope to hear from you again, and I wish you the best of luck in the meantime. Your loyal friend, Amali.
Revelio.
Adventure novel set. Sketched inside the cover of this old, slightly worn set of serialized adventure novels is what looks like a gazelle. Perhaps the novels were a gift to Professor Onai or her daughter Natsai.
Revelio. Revelio.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I, we are the stuff of poems. Our love is the muse of 1,000 rhymes.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital Wing, Attending Healer, Nurse Noreen Bailey, patient name, Tasmina McLagan, or so we assume, age, 13 notes. The patient stumbled in without a head. After a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenges, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St. Mungo's at once, partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis and partly because nearly headless Nick was floating around moaning on and on about how very lucky she was. He was most distracting, and if he disrupts my dealings with future headless students, I shall have no choice but to ask the headmaster to intervene. Addendum. I'm told that the patient is recovering and can be expected to return to the castle soon. Of no particular significance, Nick now seems to be avoiding me. One might assess that he's steeping himself in a somewhat childish sulk.
Revelio.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital Wing, Attending Healer, Nurse Noreen Bailey, patient name, redacted by order of Professor Black, age, redacted by order of Professor Black, notes, the patient was injured during a Quidditch match, though, in my professional opinion, redacted by order of Professor Black, hardly counts as an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, as I do not believe I've ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life. It is a wonder I can even see to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because a pureblood, redacted by order of Professor Black, went and, redacted by order of Professor Black, before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told, redacted by order of Professor Black. Staggering.
Revelio. Revelio.
Unicorn Fountain. The majestic unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at Hogwarts.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Eyes on me, musicians. We're about to begin our next...
Pulsar. Revelio.
Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of the fellows hanging in the third floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply.
Lumos. Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Fine now, demiguise. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Black Lake. The Black Lake, or Great Lake, the sitting headmaster vainly prefers the prior, is an expanse of fresh water south of the castle. The lake's murky depths are home to merpeople, grindylows, and other magical, aquatic beasts and beings, including the giant squid, a surprisingly friendly cephalopod with a fondness for toast.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Luma. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
I still can't manage to find it.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Stop a moment and listen to our song.
I don't mind saying that I'm fine.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. What do we have?
Boggart Closet. This old cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful boggart that 5 professors working together could barely repel as it shifted among werewolf, tornado, a plate of haggis, a Hungarian horntail, and someone's mother-in-law. Attention! I have been advised that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this, and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that nothing so jovial as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Likely I shall be busy on the date, but will review the invitation when received. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be sufficient, and please be mindful that any sort of musical presence would be strictly prohibited. Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Yes, no confectionery shall be served lest they attract a stray rat or neasel. Also try to limit the number involved in this frivolity to 4.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Dear Dinah, I know you are as disappointed as any regarding the cancellation of this year's Quidditch season. Despite my repeated efforts, I cannot seem to convince the headmaster to reverse his decision, even if it were for a shorter period of time. Might I impose upon you to reach out to him? It occurred to me that perhaps hearing from someone from his school years, someone alongside whom he may have once cheered for a match or two, well, I thought it could possibly sway him. Yours gratefully, Chio.
Lumos.